We are in the Reotown location of Blue Owl Coffee. Blue Owl Coffee is a coffee shop. We love making coffee drinks, but more so it is a community gathering spot for the creative community that exists here in Reotown. I've been working on this since I was 15 years old, this idea. And it was when I sat down in my favorite coffee shop and realized how easy it was to make connections. You see strangers just all of a sudden, hey, you're working on this? I'm working on that too. Let's see if we can start working together. And just seeing the ease of things that happen with just a simple cup of coffee. I quit my job at Starbucks and became an Uber driver specifically because I'm done playing around. I'm gonna go find investors, and Uber is a great way to meet people. So I started driving Uber, randomly picked up one of the cooks from a local restaurant and told him what we were doing. He says, well, give me your number. I have a friend over in Reotown that's working on some ideas. This might be a good fit. And from there, it was 5 minutes with Rich Whitman talking to Nick Pope that we ended up having a space for a coffee shop with them.
We met with those guys, I think it was 5-10 minutes in our meeting, and we said, this is exactly what we're looking for. They were perfect. As we started to introduce them to the other business owners and the residents here, everybody endorsed it and said, that's exactly what we want here.
It was the most exciting thing in the world to actually have somebody that said, we believe in you, we think you're a good fit for the community, and actually we want to support you. That was beyond belief, anything that I could ever imagine. 15-year-old me was sky high. Michigan is the best place to do our business because it is probably the most wide open space for opportunity. The amount of people that actually want to help get those things done are here, like Nick and Ruben jumping in with us. There's people all over the place that want to see not only Lansing, but Michigan as a whole come back and grow into a trendy spot.
When we came into Reotown and we started buying properties, these are obsolete properties. So the only way to do this is with partners like MEDC and the CRP grants they offer, and then the facade grants that we were able to get through LEAP, Lansing Economic Area Partners. That's what made this possible for us to develop in this part of town. A lot of the advice that I like to give early stage entrepreneurs is to plug into the local community, especially these startup ecosystems. There's a lot going on with the local university, with the LEAP, Lansing Economic Area Partners, and MEDC, Michigan Economic Development Corp. There's so many resources that are there to support them. A lot of people don't know these exist. If you just start navigating all of that and they take the time to navigate that and show up at those meetings, they're gonna find a lot more support and grants and money and investors that come through those networks. I really encourage them to plug into that.
The best thing about being on our Blue Owl journey is the social impact that we're seeing on a daily basis. Just being a presence in the neighborhood has given a landing spot for people to come and start their ideas, to gather and take care of each other. You're not just a coffee shop, you are a part of this community, and it's a real thing. Best piece of advice I received is don't wait. If you have an idea, get out there and try it. Make sure you have a passion for the community you're going in, and the ability to actually speak into that community, not just earn a paycheck from them.